I'm Rachel.
And I'm Lydia. Wait, I feel like I sounded weird.
And I'm Lydia.
ASMR. Coke.
And to all of our fans out there.
Mom, Dad.
So, should we get into the meat and potatoes of it all? Wait, Lydia.
Are we actually weird?
Hey guys, welcome.
I'm so excited. I feel like this angle is not doing anything at all.
It's not doing us any favors, and also the camera quality is super bad, but we will work on it.
Yes,
Don't worry.
this is just
The preliminary tries.
the very first attempt. Well,
because last time
yeah.
we had professional equipment with a
Yes.
professional person.
yeah.
And
So this is our
now we
first
don't.
time just trying alone.
Yes.
So yeah, this is our setup. This is us. In case you've never seen us, just putting a name to the face.
Well, okay, yes.
And we also,
Yeah.
you have to talk into the mic, which is tricky because then we can't actually look at you. But we can look at each
Makes
other,
eye
which is
contact.
like, me and
Wait,
Lydia
the
can.
camera's up there. We're like looking down there.
Oh my gosh, this is a mess. It's okay. It's gonna get better.
Guys.
Does everyone remember? I know everyone does. We've reminisced pretty much every episode, but basically, does everybody remember that our very first episode was horrible audio quality? We did the beeps and stuff, so just know it'll get better.
Yeah.
And if you're a listener, Spotify listener,
Go to YouTube.
no, you're fine. Wait, aren't we gonna post it on Spotify though?
Oh, probably.
Well, it's still in the works. Everything's in the works still.
Yeah.
So
Everything's just up in the air.
it is, and we really need to figure it out because we need to edit the other one and get it up by tomorrow night. Ah! Wait, we won't even be together. What are we gonna do?
I don't know.
Oh my goodness, we'll have to FaceTime and figure it out.
Okay, yeah.
I'm stressed a little. This whole thing is a little tricky.
Yeah. It's okay though. We'll figure it out.
Hopefully.
So yeah. Any life updates, Rach?
Well, I feel like we have a lot because we actually haven't recorded for a while. The last 3 episodes have been...
From like a month ago.
Yes, they have.
No, like 3 weeks ago.
Yeah. Yeah, they have been from a while ago, basically.
Mhm.
Because we just pre-recorded so many in southern Utah.
Mhm.
Right around Lydia's birthday.
Yeah. Before the day of the day after.
Mm-hmm.
If anyone needs catching up there, my birthday was 2 weeks ago.
It was. And I also feel weird staring deadpan at the camera.
Did we do that at the same time?
We did.
That is so funny.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, any life updates then?
Yeah, let me check my
Your arsenal?
arsenal. I have just a few things I wrote down. I don't know if anything major happened this week.
Okay.
Sorry, just a little.
Forewarning.
What? No.
Just kidding.
Yeah. I'm trying to think if anything even at all of worth was done. My friend moved close. We hung out, took our childrens to the pool.
Mm.
Yeah, it was fun.
And her other friend also moved close.
Oh, yes. Wait, how do you remember that? I remember that. Or were we just saying that?
Who?
My other
Who are
friend
you
also
talking about?
moved close.
I was talking about me.
Oh. Oh, yeah. That's a big update. Yeah, I went to dinner with, like, some of my college friends. We used to be coworkers at the preschool.
Did you
It was
know?
fun. Oh, yes. And Lydia is now living with me.
For 1 week, so don't worry.
Yes,
I'll be out of
we've
here
had a
soon.
little tussle, but I think we're good now.
I just needed a place to crash until I moved into my next place. So thank you, Rachel.
You're welcome.
Providing that.
You're welcome. Sorry we got in a little tussle.
It's okay. Me and Rachel fought, and
We kind of fight a lot, though.
we do
low-key.
fight a lot, but it was just tricky because whatever Rachel said goes because it's her house.
That's true.
So I
Yeah.
didn't want to.
Didn't want to
Say
step on
anything.
any feet there.
Yeah.
Sorry, this is such a weird angle. Look at it. I hate this. Just the dirty dogs. Yes, I would like to say in the last video, my dogs were dirty also as well on the bottom. And these socks I got like 2 days ago, and these are my first time wearing them, so I don't know why they're dirty. I didn't even step outside. I guess socks just get
I
dirty.
guess Rachel's feet are just dirty.
Black socks, they never get dirty. The more that you wear them, the blacker they get. Sometimes
Okay,
I
let's stop.
think I should wash them, but something
Okay.
inside me says don't do it yet.
Good job.
Thank you. So Lydia has been staying on the beanbag
And it's been
slash
the most
couch.
uncomfortable thing I've ever encountered.
I know. I really wish I had a bed of sorts for her, but I don't.
Yeah. But I did sleep on the couch instead of the beanbag last night, and it was a lot more comfortable.
I'm glad.
It's just I can't just be out in the open. When I sleep after work,
Yeah.
because I get back from work at 7 a.m.
Yeah.
And
You
then
did end
that's
up
when
sleeping on
guys-
my bed for a bit,
I did.
which
For
was
like
fine.
an hour.
Yeah. Because it's pretty cozy, I'd say.
I would say so. But I felt like I was in a straight jacket. Literally, like,
That's well, you could have just used a regular pillow.
I didn't want to use Dallins. I feel like that's weird.
Well, there's two.
Oh,
Yeah, that's fine.
okay.
So just a few other giblets. Well, today we're doing confessions that people sent in.
Yes.
So that's
That
kind of
you guys
fun.
sent in.
You guys.
Don't
But
point of that.
oh, you guys. This is so confusing because we're right there and you're right there.
Uh-huh.
I look so creepily into it every time. You guys, the planes pass by up right above you.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, okay. So I had a little encounter at Trader Joe's. I feel like every time I go to Trader Joe's, I have the most awkward conversations with the clergyman. Is that what it's called?
The staff?
The cashiers.
Okay.
Clergyman is not it.
Clergyman. The register.
Basically, I was just conversing and they were like, do you have any plans today? I was like, yeah, I'm going to dinner with some of my friends. And then he was like, oh, what's your baby's name? And I was like, Rory. And then he said, well, what I heard him say was, that's a common name. That's what I heard him say. And I was like, oh, really? Because I haven't heard that name that much. I mean, I know there's like a golfer or whatever with it.
What did he say in reality?
But he actually said, like, something like your baby's being really calm or something.
How did you get...
Well, because he was, like, very mumbly and quiet, and it sounded, I think I got calm and common mixed up.
Mm-hmm.
And I realized it after, and I was like, oop, I just said really to her being calm, and I felt stupid. Because she was obviously being calm, which was
Yes.
nice. But
Which she was not yesterday, but... Or today.
poor girl got burned. Her finger got burned this morning.
Mm-hmm.
That makes me look bad as a parent, but, you know, kids get hurt.
You do what you do.
It was so funny because Dallin was like, because we have a wedding this weekend, and he's like, stop banging your head, Rory.
Stop
Sounds
banging
so
your
bad.
head on
No,
things.
well, you know how tots just like fall and trip and whatever. He's like, we can't, like, we don't want to have big bumps at the
She
wedding.
has like a giant bruise in the center of her forehead, a scar right here.
Yeah, it just keeps getting worse and worse and worse. Like, every time Dawn's like, oh, we have to try to get the bruise to go away before the wedding, she just keeps falling more and, like, banging her head more. I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
girl. They weren't joking when they're like, toddlers just have, like, a permanent mark on their face.
On their forehead.
Yeah. So sad. I feel bad.
Yeah.
It's like green.
Yeah, it literally is discolored. It's a weird color.
She doesn't even care, though. I can't even remember what happened with that one. It's happened so many times.
I think she knocked it on the shower head. Not the shower, head. But I remember...
Oh, that did happen. Like, the drain. She, like, fell forward
Yeah.
and hit it.
Mm-hmm.
But the other one was she was splashing in the water in the sink, and then she, like, knocked her head, and she fell into the sink. I was like, oh, girl.
Oh, no.
She's so funny.
She's a
but
force to be reckoned with.
She is, but yeah.
Okay.
That's enough of that.
Mhm.
I have a few other updates, but if you have any, you can go.
I am a normal boy because... A little preface here. My tongue, when I was born, from when I was 19 years of age, was tongue-tied. I struggled with tongue-tie disorder, which, like, doesn't really do anything except for you can't stick out your tongue very far. Anyway, I got that bad boy clipped.
Would you like to give us a tutorial now? And tell us what you did before. Yep, that was basically it. She
I
was
don't
like,
know if they can see it because it's a little blurry, but I just licked my lips sexily.
nobody's gonna even want to watch this because it's so blurry. Just listen if you don't want to watch.
Yeah, just listen. We're just test running this.
We're just
to
testing.
see.
1, 2, 3.
Yes. So yeah, my tongue got clipped. It's still in the healing process, but it doesn't hurt as much as it did day of. It really only hurt really bad after I got it done. And then I ate more food at work that night and the stitch came out. I had 2 stitches
Ouch.
and 1 came out, so I only had 1 stitch
Well,
left.
stitches are meant to come out.
2 hours after I got it.
I don't
Anyway,
know.
One of my patients was giving me like a bunch of Doritos, and I'm pretty sure it cut the stitch.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
I feel like I look weird because I can't reach the ground.
I can. Rachel's just a shorty.
Well, this like foot can a little bit, but
You're just like,
he.
okay.
Some of my other updates.
Giblets.
Well, I've just had a few thoughts this week. One, this was a pillow realization.
A pillow thought?
A pillow thought, if you will.
Thought, if you will.
I think I was going to sleep last night and I was. Why did I think this? I wrote, sometimes I don't want to watch Kung Fu Panda because for some reason I have it in my head that I have to climb those stairs to watch the movie.
Was that part of a dream or something?
No, I think I just feel that way. Like, you know all those stairs to get up to the shrine or whatever?
Mhm.
Whatever it's called?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, for some reason in my head I think I have to climb that. I don't know why. And I had that realization last night. I was like, what is deterring me from watching Kung Fu Panda over and over? That would be it.
The stairs.
Yep, because I don't really want to be doing that. I don't want to be going upstairs when
You're watching a movie.
I'm watching a movie. Exactly. So, yeah. And a few other ones is last week's episode, which by that, I mean, it could mean any number of episodes ago because we did so many in a row. But one of them, I was talking about how my phone kept doing the songs on repeat. I'm just dumb. It was just actually on repeat, my phone.
You came to the that realization after I told you that. I was like, oh, is your phone still on repeat? Because I thought that you knew.
I did not.
Okay.
I thought there was a glitch in the system.
Okay. And so I turned that puppy off, or you did. Pretty sure it was me, though. And now we're here.
I actually think it's still on.
Oh.
Let me see, because it keeps doing that. Yep, it's definitely... I'm going to turn that bad boy off. Perfect. I don't know who turned it on, but... I also, just shower thought this morning is... I think one of the most genius lyrics of all time is, I'm a 10, so I'm pulling a Ken. It's so fun. Like, it's so... Every time I think about it, I think it's so funny.
I'm a 10, so I'm pulling a Ken.
Isn't it so funny? Like, that's genius.
Did you not know that was the lyrics before?
No, I always did, but, like, I've always thought of those lyrics. I'm like, those are so funny.
Yeah. They're good
So I think
lyrics.
that's probably the best lyric ever written.
And I would have to agree.
Because it works so good and it's just so funny. It's so relevant and, you know,
Mm-hmm.
and everyone wants to be a Kenneth.
Yeah. Ken is the standard. As is Barbie.
Mm-hmm.
I
I think, sorry.
No, you can keep going.
I was just going to say I think that's all mine, so you go.
Okay. I just had one more update. I went to, I can say like Provo Orem area. Yeah, that's fine. This past weekend to hang out with some of my friends.
Some people don't even know what that is, probably, if
Okay.
they're not from Utah.
Yeah. Utah.
Utah.
Yeah, Utah has some pretty funny names I was thinking about the other day. Like
Orem.
Lehi, Nephi. That's besides the point.
Everywhere has funny
Um,
names, though.
I got my ears pierced.
Oh, Hurricane. That's a funny one.
Hurricane. Well, it's just funny that, like,
People
it's
say
all related to,
hurricane.
like, the Book of Mormon.
Instead of hurricane.
Hurricane. Yeah.
It's hurricane, apparently.
It's hurricane.
I don't know who
guess.
made that up.
I called it hurricane. I know that's not technically
sure
right
not
for the
right.
Utah one.
Okay, sorry. Move
Anyway,
along.
so one of my friends there pierces ears, and so she pierced my third piercings. I have like really ugly earrings that I bought, but they were on sale. That's why I bought them. So yeah, I have my third.
So don't look at her
piercing.
ear.
Don't look too close. But I'll switch them out soon with cuter ones. But that's just a little life update. My ears bled for a long time.
I feel like
After-
yours always bleed a long time.
Mine, they've never bled before.
Oh.
So, I don't know. But also, I do have a high flow rate, apparently. As my plasma people have told me.
Wow. So that means your blood comes out quick?
Yeah, so if I have a fatal wound, chances
You
are
will
I'll
die. You will bleed
quicker
out.
than the normal person.
What kind of blood are you?
I don't know.
I don't either. My doctor told me just a little bit ago, and I forgot
Probably
already.
like AB, one of the basic ones. I don't think I'm
don't
O
know.
negative. Luckily.
Who knows? I should ask someday.
Uh-huh.
Because that's important to know if, like, you need a blood donor. My arm's, like, falling asleep.
Okay. Get off of that bad boy. My feet are kind of.
Moving break! Oh my gosh. Sorry that you had to see that, everyone.
Witness that.
Okay, should we get
Should we
into the
get into the
confessions?
meats and the potato. Wait, do we have a song? of the
Oh!
week?
Song?
I kind of do. Let me pull it up.
Let me just get to it. And I'm still on repeat currently.
Oh, another life update. I downloaded the app Hinge.
Sponsor. I'm just kidding.
Sponsor us, Hinge. It's been kind of fun so far. I've had it for actually 1 day. I can't remember. 1 day or 2 days, but it's been fun so far. I don't know. I actually had Hinge for like a week 6 months ago, and then I was like, this is stupid. Because I wasn't getting any matches. But now I am.
Your pride couldn't take it.
My pride could not take it.
I'm going to go with False God because we were just listening to that by Taylor Swift. It's so, like, sensual.
Sensual.
Is that the right word? It's just,
Yeah.
like, fun and silly. So that's mine.
I don't know what mine is.
You were the one that said we should do it. So you should really have one.
And I know that.
How many liked songs do you have?
I don't normally like songs.
Oh.
But I've started to try.
I have 683.
I have 144.
I like songs a lot.
Okay, actually I know mine. Born to Die by Lana Del Rey. I had a vision in the car on the way here. I was in my 2010 Toyota Corolla with 300k miles on it and zip ties holding the bottom. And I had the thought, listening to that Born to Die song, someday I'm going to be in a Porsche convertible with Prada sunglasses on, listening to the song with, like, the roof down. And that's how I know I'd make... Okay,
I don't know. Designer stuff's stupid.
Okay, well, that's how the song makes you feel. Just like that exact vibe. And then I was
Which
also...
one's that? How does it sound?
Don't make me blush, don't make me cry. I don't know if it's blush. Da 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 da. We can play it. Wait, no, we'll
No.
get copyrighted. Oh, don't tempt me. I'll play it for
Also,
you
we were
after.
like talking about how our outfits are kind of like boop.
Janky.
And that would be because that's kind of on brand, you know? I was like thinking about
Janky.
other podcasts I listen to and they like look really nice. So, but this is kind
Yeah,
of
but Emma Chamberlain also has a podcast and she kind of looks like pretty...
normal.
Yeah, even pajamas.
We just don't
sometimes.
really get glammed up ever.
Never.
I don't know that I ever have.
I mean, for like prom, hopefully.
Yeah, but yeah, I think prom was the one and only time because even on my wedding, I just had like natural makeup. But prom was the one and only time because somebody else did my makeup.
Someone else did your makeup at your wedding.
Well, yeah, but I wanted it like more natural. But my prom one wasn't very natural.
I don't think I've ever had a full face of makeup, and I kind of want to. Like, I want to learn. I want to know how.
Yeah,
to
it'd be
do makeup.
fun.
I'm not saying like, oh, I don't want to learn.
Yeah.
No, I don't wear makeup. I'm saying I actually do want to learn.
And I would agree. But it sounds
Oh wait, that's a lie. I did do
It's
full
art.
face when I got my grad pictures done. My friend did it.
Really? That's
Yes.
nice. That's super nice.
Yeah, but it was kind of like a learning curve for me because I looked so different. But
yeah, sometimes it's a jump scare.
yeah. But I want to try again.
I usually just wear mascara and then sometimes I gel my little browies. I'm not very good though.
I was
so-
actually toying with the idea of getting my brows micro needled, because they last for 3 years.
But the trends change.
Oh, you're right. But then you don't have to like do your eyebrows at all.
Does it really? Because people get it done, I feel like, all the time. I don't think it lasts 3 years.
It does. I Googled it.
I don't know.
Actually, I didn't Google it. That was a lie. How long does
It's probably more
micro
like 3 months or 6 months.
needling
Take.
last?
No, last.
It takes like a week to heal.
That's a long time.
That's why I think. Oh.
4 to 6 weeks. Where did you get 3 freaking years in your head?
Someone told me that.
They lied. Who told you that? Was it somebody trying to sell you their product?
No. It was someone trying to get me to do it with them. Wait, is it micro needling or microblading?
Microblading, I think.
Oh. Oh, it is microblading.
I think, yeah.
How long does microblading last? Oh, 1 to 3 years.
Oh, this is awkward.
Yeah. And
So
look,
what's
this is the
micro
before and
needling then?
after. I don't even know.
But the thing is, the trends change. Like, sometimes it's like teeny little brows. Sometimes it's like the ones up. Like, right
I don't
now
think
it's
I'd
like
ever want teeny little brows. And I've never changed my brows at all.
Well, how much is it?
Oh, that's where it gets iffy.
Is it expensive?
Yeah, it's about 200, I think.
Oh, that's not that bad.
Oh.
I thought you were going to say 2K.
No, I like did the math. It's about, if you have it for 3 years, it's about $5 a month. But I think that's low key worth it to not have to do your eyebrows every day for 3 years.
Then you don't have to buy gel. Factor that in there.
Oh.
Just kidding. I literally use Dylan's hair gel.
Well, I have to buy my own. So.
Yeah, well, I mean, I have to buy the hair gel, but I'm saying hair gel is like pennies and dollars.
Pennies and dollars. Well, actually, my brow pencil, that's what it's called. It breaks like every week.
Yeah.
Actually.
I don't use brow pencil.
Not brow pencil. Brow.
My brow thing. I need to glue mine. It's like
What is it
popped
called?
off.
Brow
Brush?
brush.
BB?
Brush. I don't use the pencil because I'm scared I'm gonna ruin my brows, so I never do it.
Wait, why would you ruin your brows?
Like just make them look dumb.
Oh, I just feel like mine are dark enough, and yours are dark enough too. Yours are dark. I feel.
Thank
And
you.
if you have light ones, yours are also dark enough or light enough. They're perfect.
Every eyebrow
Every
is
brow
perfect
is
the way
beautiful.
it is.
Let's make your brow beautiful, club. Let's not.
Let's not do that.
Okay, Lydia, I have 3.
Your brow is perfect.
Hashtag every brow is your brow.
Every brow is unique and special in their own. Hashtag every brow
Justice
is
for
perfect and
every
unique and
justice for eyebrows,
Mhm.
even light ones
and dark.
and middles.
Okay.
Okay, I have 3 confessions. Should we get in the meat and potato?
You have 3 confessions for yourself? Or
Yeah. Did you not come prepared with confessions?
I have 1 confession that I have in my brain.
Oh, okay. I have 3.
Okay.
Okay.
Do you want to go first, or do you want to read the text box ones?
I'll start with 1. If we're on our phones, it's because we're looking at our notes.
Yeah, we're looking at the text box.
So the one of my confessions is I cheated during field day in elementary school. I felt
I remember the story.
awful. Yeah. So basically, we found out that instead of like you had to do the activity and then go wait in line and get it marked off, which was stupid way. And so it'd be like, throw 20 balls 10 feet and then go get it checked off. But you had to wait in a stupid long line. So my team discovered you didn't actually have to do it. You just had to go wait in line, right?
Yeah.
But we won. And I felt awful.
Yeah.
Because we won on a guilty consciousness.
But we won.
I lost my train of thought.
I thought you were making it more dramatic or something.
No, I just lost my train of thought. But yeah, basically we won, and so we got marched to the principal's office, and they had a treasure box of candy
Did
and
anyone
like
tell?
free bowling passes. No, nobody knew except our team. None of our team fessed up.
And they all
I had to
stayed
live
strong.
with that. I still have to live with that. I should go find the principal in Alaska, Eagle River Elementary School. I should go find. I think her name was Miss Erdis or something.
Erdis check?
I think.
Oh no. Something similar happened to me. Here's a confession. In 6th grade. Wait, were you in 6th grade also? Should we?
I think it
turn
was
on a
5th
light?
grade.
Anyway.
Maybe.
Okay, I'll go grab the light.
Well, the light is like actually low-key really dark, but that's not a light. That's the fireplace. That's the light. Ah, turn off the fan. Lydia's just getting all the wrong ones.
Yeah, that's like.
Yeah.
Next to nothing.
Sorry, the light's going down, but this visual's already to poop.
Already
to heck
the
in a
crumb.
basket.
Okay, mine was in 6th grade. So basically, at our school, then, there was like a book club, or of
While you're
students.
chatting, I'm gonna find everyone's. Okay.
Okay. There was a book club, and it was like kind of a lot of kids from my grade, and
Grade. You said grade like your R's are like grade.
Rachel's just a boy. But actually, my coworkers did say the same thing. Rachel always makes fun of my R's.
Her rice. Rice. I can't even do it.
Rice. I don't know. Okay, anyway. So, anywho. I also lost my train. Okay, so we were all in this book club. And there was about like 30 of us. And we read this book. I think it was like, I forgot what it was. It was about a teacher, I know that. So, and he had to like go to the hospital or something. And his students did something for him. But I want to say because of Winn-Dixie, but I know it's not that one. Anyway, so everyone after we read the book took a test on the book, and the top 4 got to go to Provo
no.
and go pick out books
To
for
the Provo Orem area.
and we got to pick out books for our library, at like Barnes and Noble or something.
That's fun.
Yeah, so it was a fun thing. Like, we could go out to eat and everything. But we were before the test started, we like all got the test, and then the librarian accidentally put the answers on the test. I only saw one of them, but it was like the only one I didn't know the answer to. So I like quickly wrote it down, and ever since that day I was like, was that cheating or what? I like felt so guilty after that.
Our consciousness.
Yeah. I saw it on the board. Like, she
Conscience.
accidentally put it on the board, and I wrote it down.
Yeah, that was probably naughty.
Yeah, but I would have known
Naughty.
anyway. Like, do I just put the wrong answer?
Oh, yeah. If you knew
Because
anyway.
I wouldn't have known anyway.
Oh.
But I would have remembered from when she put it on the board. Like, I
It's hard.
shouldn't have
I
read
would
it,
probably also feel guilty, but it's not your fault. I think
Well,
maybe
also I did read
the
it.
best thing to do would be go up to your teacher and say, I saw that. What do you want me to do?
And I did not do that. And also,
But I think you're fine.
I was it was between me and the girl that got a point less. So it really was
Oh my
like that
gosh.
question made or broke.
Bro.
Oh my gosh. Like, who was going?
What is that R called? I feel like there's a name for it. For it. Reba.
I can roll my R's now, everyone, because I got my tongue clipped.
Okay, so my
Wait.
next confession is that when I was a child, I was at the grocery store, and you know those like candy things that are like dispensers?
Mm-hmm.
They like have candy dispensers. There was like a jelly bean one, and I took a jelly bean out of the grate and ate it.
Oh.
And which literal trash. I didn't even get one out of like the thing. I was just like, oh, cool, jelly bean. Like, I wasn't thinking anything of it. And then I told Mom, because I was like, wait, should I feel guilty about this? And then Mom was like, you should tell the cashier.
Oh my gosh.
I did not tell the cashier. He would have been like, weirdo, you took that out of the trash.
My mom is like so stickler, especially with stealing, which is good. But once I took an air freshener that from Bath and Body Works, which you needed, like you had to have like the air freshener device to even use it. I just thought it was a sample for like something, but apparently it was like a $1 air freshener.
Those are expensive, actually.
Yeah.
They're like $8 on sale.
No, it was because it was like the little round one.
Yeah,
it was just
those are
one packet.
expensive.
No, it was $1. It said on the price
Oh,
tag.
hmm.
But maybe, anyway. So I took it, left the store. Then Mom brought me back to the same one. we weren't headed there. We like went out of our way, and I was like, "Hey, I stole this. Sorry, on accident." And they're like, "Oh, I don't care," and they like, and I just left.
Did they let you keep it? Were you like pooping your pants? You were so nervous.
No, I was pretty confident in myself, but Mom was right
That's
there,
good.
like standing next to me, so it was like super awkward. But yeah, what's your next one?
This is my big announcement confession.
Wait, should I say mine first so that
Sure,
you
yeah.
can-
We'll end with my big announcement
Mine
confession.
is kind of a big confession.
Oh,
Should I tell it?
sure.
You know which one it is.
It's not that big. Yeah.
Okay. I mean, it's big for me.
It's naughty.
It's naughty for me because I was fully aware of what I was doing. Anyway, so at my school, the University
We are better
of Utah,
people.
then there's like this cafeteria thing, and normally you can use your meal swipe to buy something from the cafeteria, but there was no cashier there, so I had to use real money. And I was like, this is stupid. I could use my meal swipe that I literally pay $5,000 a semester for, or I did last year. $5,000 a year for, which is still a lot. Anyway, so I was
Cheaper
like,
than a lot of schools.
yeah, but anyway, so I was like PO'd that I would have to pay real money. So I was like, there's no cashier here, so I just took a pizza. I stole it.
You
But
should go back and apologize.
yeah, but I will say I had friends that like were okay with stealing back then, so it kind of rubbed off on me. But I don't steal.
Naughty.
I do not steal.
Rubbed off on
Stealing
me.
is bad.
Stealing is bad.
Don't do it. But that's my big confession.
But we've all learned and grown and messed up.
Yeah.
Stolen a jelly bean or two.
stolen a pizza or two.
Yeah. Okay, basically, ready for my big confession?
Yes.
That if you know me, you probably know. But if you don't and you're just a random listener, you don't know. I'm pregnant!
And we don't know the gender yet, but we're very excited. Should we say what we think the gender is going to be? Or what we're hoping for?
Yeah,
it
we
to
can
be?
do predictions.
Okay.
I feel like everybody online is like, I don't care.
I care.
I also care. Just kidding.
I hope it's... I honestly kind of hope it's a girl, but I think it's a boy. Actually,
And
I'd be
that's-
fine with either a girl or a boy.
I don't want to set my answer in stone, but I agree.
You
I
think
want it
it's a
to be
boy?
a girl, and I think it's a boy. But, like, obviously, what everyone says, we'll be happy either way. We don't care. We just want a safe, healthy baby.
It's like we're the couple. We're
but
not, we're sisters.
I always thought it would be fun because we have 3 girls. I think it'd
Yeah.
be fun to have 2 or 3 girls in a row. And
That
then,
would be super fun.
Yeah, but
Oh, now
I
I
don't
want it
know.
to
My
be a
pregnancy
girl.
has just been a little different, and so that's the only reason why I'm like, maybe it is a boy. But
I
like,
think it's a boy. I
the
really
whole time
do.
I was convinced it was a girl, and I was like, there's literally no way it could be a boy, but there actually is a way.
Because it's a 50-50 chance.
Yeah, literally. So that's very exciting.
Mhm.
I can give some PP updates. That means pregnancy. Well, actually, it doesn't.
Not PP. Not her urinating status, but her pregnancy
Yes.
update.
So basically, I'm almost halfway through. Yes. So we've just been waiting to share the news. Honestly, till we recorded this episode. So
Yeah, this was our
there's
big
a little
reveal.
bump.
But
I'm
we're
definitely
both very
popping
excited.
off, which is fun. Popping off faster. They always say with your second, you pop off way faster.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I was gonna like say some things about the pregnancy, but now I don't even remember anything. I thought I wrote it down, but it appears nothing's there.
Oh.
Well, I can just.
You can
I
just-
was pretty sick
yeah.
the first trimester. Nothing compared to some people though, for sure not. Like I don't puke. I just feel awful and like I'm curled up in a ball for most of it. But it was, I mean, pretty awful, but I've been doing really good recently. The only like big thing is sometimes like if I'm sitting, I just can't breathe very good, and then sleeping is hard cuz I pee every 5 seconds as well as my back hurts really bad. It's my upper back.
Oh, really?
And I don't know if I'll carry the same this time as I did last time, but last time I carried a lot in my back. So my back did really hurt. And so, yeah. Well, that like helps a bit. So, yeah, which it's like a give and a take because it's like last time I was a little smaller, which was nice for like the walking around of it all and like not feeling as whale-esque. But then, I mean, you still feel like a whale, but my back killed me. So, I'm like, would I rather be more whale status or more back pain?
Exactly.
I don't know. I feel like my pregnancies are pretty good, but it's still like not fun to be pregnant, you know?
No, and it never is.
And Lydia
As someone
speaks
who's
by
never
experience.
been pregnant.
Well, some people love it, but it's so hard because my biggest thing is I just don't feel like myself.
Mm.
Like, my exercising game gets off because I'm, like, sick and then I'm tired. Like, it's really hard. And I want to try to get back into, like, a steady routine. But then I'm, like, I prioritize sleep more because you need a lot of sleep when you're pregnant. So it's, like, workout, sleep. If I have an option, I'm going to sleep, you know?
Yeah.
So I've been trying to go on walks and hit the gym a few times a week if I can.
Yeah.
Or go on a few runs. But now it's hard to run because I have to friggin' pee so much. So, but yeah. I've been feeling the baby move already, which is fun. Last time I didn't feel it for a really long time. But, yeah, very exciting. I feel like our listeners don't care that much. But if you didn't know...
Now
Now you do. I haven't posted on Instagram or anything, so only the podcaster people know. I've really only told people that I've, like, seen that I know.
Ran into.
Yeah.
Wait, does our aunt and uncle know?
Yeah, well, they should. I don't know. It's not a secret. It's just, I just haven't posted yet. I don't know. I don't know. I just haven't felt like posting. Why pressure it, you know? It's just, I don't know. I've been a little more anxious this time to tell, like, people in posts because, you know, it's kind of scary because you just want your baby to be safe. So, yeah, but hopefully everything will go well. It's been going well so far. The only hiccup is I had to change doctors, which was super annoying.
Oh, because
my insurance is so annoying. Like, I came with my insurance and they're like, yeah, this should be covered. And I called my insurance, like, to check, and then they're like, we don't think so, but, like, maybe. So they were like, you have to ask them. And so then I asked the actual place, which it's getting so much blurrier. What is going on?
It's just getting darker, I think.
It's fine. We'll just be a blob on your screen. Anyway, so...
We'll figure it out more, don't worry.
Yeah, so basically, I just kept going back and forth. And, like, I tried to figure it out before I picked an OB, but they told me, they're like, we think we are because other people with this insurance... Basically, the problem was the doctor couldn't deliver at the hospital that I needed to deliver it. And then I finally figured out it was not covered. So I had to change doctors, and I told my doctor that, and she's like, that's so weird. It's like 1 in every 100 people that have this insurance it's not covered by. I was like, awesome! Love that! So, yeah, basically my next appointment will be my anatomy scan where I'll find out the gender. Woo! It's like in like 3 weeks, and... Basically...
You can't see my fingers. Okay.
But yeah, basically, I'll be at a new doctor for that one. But it made me feel good. I don't think I told you this, Lydia, but it made me feel good that my doctor was like, oh, is it this doctor? And I was like, yeah, it is that you're changing to. And she's like, oh my gosh, we're best friends in like med school and stuff or whatever.
Is it a girl doctor or a boy doctor?
Yeah, they're both girl doctors.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but I feel more comfortable with girl doctors.
Well, I had a boy doctor because it was like the fastest I could get in. And, well, obviously why you'd feel more comfortable because they're girl. But anyway, yeah. But he was like asking me all these questions, and he was like, these might be uncomfortable questions. And I was like, okay, whatever. Like, I'm at the gynecologist. I know it's not going to be like sunshine and daisies. And so he was like asking me all these questions, and I was like just answering them like normal. I was like being mature or whatever, like not like, oh, I'm so scared. And he like was acting so scared, like I was intimidating him or something. I was just like, yes, no, whatever. And he was just like,
what types of questions were there?
Let's not talk about it on the podcast.
Okay.
Very intimate questions. But anyway, yeah, it was just very weird. I was like, why are you...
I think it's super weird when medical professionals are not professional.
Yeah, like, but the weird thing is that everybody, like, the reviews for him were, like, stellar. So I don't know why he was so uncomfortable with me. Because I felt like I was being really normal.
Yeah.
I don't know.
And, like, it's normal to talk about sensitive subjects and...
Yeah, with your doctor. Exactly.
And just any medical... anyone.
And with whoever you want, for Pete's sake.
I mean, you can't just go up and start talking about gynecologist things with a rando, but yeah, like, I work in the medical field, and outside of the hospital, then I'm, like, mind of a 5th grader, but in the hospital, it's, like, important to stay professional, so that's kind of weird.
Yeah, I thought it was weird. Maybe it was, I don't know, maybe it was just a vibe I was catching on. I was like, I just felt weird, so I was like, I'm done with men.
Good.
Yeah.
Okay, so should we get into your guys' responses?
So yeah, that's why we did this episode.
Yes.
Was to do the exciting news that I am preggy pants.
The video quality is so bad. I'm sorry, guys.
I say we just post it and just try.
Okay, yeah.
Because the editing might also be rough.
Yes.
I don't know. Let's not worry about it too much. We'll
Okay.
just figure it out.
Okay.
Okay,
Can I
let's
start?
get into these, yeah.
Okay. So we asked you guys your confessions. Not me, but my cousin was chilling one day and realized her driver's ed was due in an hour. Instead of rushing through it, she found an illegal website selling the template for the certificate and photoshopped her name on it after paying $50 with her dad's credit card for it. She submitted it and got away with it. A year later, she flipped her car.
So, don't lie.
So
That
don't
ending
lie,
got me. Oh my
first of all.
gosh.
Yeah.
Yeah, first of all, be honest. But second of all, especially when you can hurt yourself and others.
Also, I feel like driver's ed is something, like, maybe you can, like, not skip through, but I feel like
we're not encouraging this.
I feel like there's tests that, I feel like you need to know what they teach. Like, there's a reason for driver's ed.
Yes, exactly. I have a hot take, which I should be doing in the hot take episode. That'll come out in like a year. Just
Yeah.
kidding. But I think that our driver's test maybe should be a little more hard because I feel like there's just crazy hooligans on the road.
Yeah, there are crazy hooligans.
Because I swear every time, I know this makes me seem like a bad driver, but like, whatever. Every time I like am driving, someone always almost hits me. Like I'm just like chilling in my lane and I just like look over
It could also
and
just
somebody
be, like,
is
Utah.
like coming into me. I have to
Oh.
literally honk at them.
Yeah, Utah also has probably, besides Saudi Arabia, probably some of the worst drivers
Oh my
I've
gosh,
ever
Saudi
seen.
Arabia is
As
crazy.
a Utah driver, like, I live in Utah. As a Utah
I don't
driver,
know what
I
other
say
states are bad. I don't know. I feel like I've heard Texas is bad.
But-
I think it's ones with like quick roads, and Utah and Texas both have quick roads. We have 80.
Yeah.
Texas might even have 85. I don't know.
Yeah, but
I could be not spouting
I was in
facts.
St. George and I literally saw like 4 cars almost crash like 10 times. It's just like a crazy place for driving, I guess. Okay, do you wanna go next?
While I was on vacation with my in-laws this week, I hit a 2-year-old cousin in the face with a volleyball, with the entire family watching. Oops. Anything for the save.
Honestly, that's not even a confession because I would admit to that
go for
on
it.
air.
Yeah, honestly, me too.
I
I mean,
would be like,
sorry for the
it builds
casualty.
character. Sorry, cousin, but it builds character, first of all. They're not dying. They're not dying.
Yeah,
and
hopefully they weren't
you got
badly
the
injured.
point. You got the point.
Yeah,
So,
I agree. Anything for the save.
Yeah.
Also, it's not
That
like we
is
meant.
not to say I don't care about children. That sounded really rude coming out of my mouth,
Mm-mm.
but
We know you do.
okay. Do you want
Okay.
to? I'll say the next one. This is quick, but I have a friend that's blind. One day we were leaving work together, and as we parted ways, I said, "See you later," and he said, "Must be nice."
Reminds me of my story I've told before.
Many times. Wait, have you told it on the podcast?
I think I have, but not everybody listens to every episode. So.
Yeah.
Mine was that we were out modeling in Japan, and we met these
As we did.
as we do.
We were
Just
actually
kidding.
models, yes.
We were, and we do speak about this about every time we
Humble flex.
humble brag. Anyway, we met this girl that I was modeling with, and so we decided to go out to dinner with her family. And her aunt did not have any teeth. I don't know
She
what
failed
that.
to have any teeth.
She did. I don't know what that genetic disorder
I don't
is. It's
either.
like you only have gums.
Gummy.
But basically, she didn't have teeth, and she was like, I can't get this sauce packet open, and I was like, I just used my teeth, and I like yanked it open, and then everyone at the table just fell silent and stared at me, and I was like,
That's super. Actually, though,
I was actually probably like 10 though. So give me a
10
break.
is honestly kind of old.
But like, if you're not thinking about that, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I guess.
Then how could, I don't know, like, yeah.
That just made me think of a reel I saw the other day. And it was like this girl taking out her teeth, and she's like, and in the comment, and it was like, this is the equivalent of taking off your bra at the end of the day. Sorry if you're a guy. But she was like, took out her teeth, and she was like, ah. And then everyone in the comments was like, now I want to take out my teeth. Like, that sounds so cool. So maybe those people, like, that have dentures, maybe they're lucky because they can just nosh on their food and then they get to take it
But
out at the end of the
dentures
day.
sound really annoying. I don't think do people even have dentures anymore? Don't people get like veneers? Wait, can you even get veneers if you don't have teeth previously?
I don't think so because you have to
I don't
attach it to
know.
something.
Oh.
I don't know. I'm not
I don't
a
know.
professional.
But I feel like our grandparents' dentures were annoying. Like they would always break and stuff. I don't know.
Do you want to read the next one?
Sure. One time I moved to a new house when I was about 12 and peed the bed. I was so embarrassed I cleaned it up at like 3 a.m. all by myself.
12 years old. Actually, I have a similar story.
12 is not bad.
I feel like 12 is like kind of on the cusp. But I have a similar story to that.
It happens to the best of us.
Yeah, it does happen to the best of us.
Also, how did you clean it up before you begin? Because no way, everybody had to know. Sorry.
Yeah, maybe they just pretended. Well, I don't know. I have a story that one of my people in my life told me for this episode, I think. But this person
Is it one of the ones I've written down?
Maybe. Can I see?
Is that any of these?
No.
Okay.
So this person was in a public shower at a swim pool. I think 6 years old, 7 maybe.
If it's what I'm thinking, she was probably 9.
9. She was 9.
Maybe 10.
Okay. I don't think it's who you're thinking.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
So start the story again. Sorry.
Okay.
Oh well, not all the way. Just human feces. Move on.
Yeah, so there's human feces.
Feci.
We cleared the locker room and feci. And the lifeguards cleaned it up. And I did not know it was her until she told me years later. Literally 10 years later. Actually 10 years later.
That's disgusting.
I know. And she was trying to hide it and she was successful. She didn't tell anyone. Except for me. 10
The
years
friend that I was
And
thinking of.
Wait, before you start, I'm surprised you don't know because I was like, wow, have you like never told anyone? And she said that she thought she told you.
Well, was it? I had no idea that happened.
Okay, keep going.
But well, that person was probably younger though. Then,
Like 6, maybe.
if that, she was pretty young. Maybe even 5 or 4.
We're hoping the younger the better.
Yeah,
because
my
that's
other friend had a
crazy.
similar one in that same locker room. She just peed on the floor.
I feel like peeing is a little better. In
But
a
like
locker
just like
room.
in the middle, she was trying to prove a point that like she's like, no, it all goes down to the drain. So she just stood in the middle of the locker room and peed it. And I was like, it does not. And then I went and told her mom because I was so pissed because I was like, I'm right. It does not go to the down to the
I
drain.
can just imagine.
And so her mom went, no, literally, it was literally like that. And so her mom told the lifeguards, and then they made her clean it up. And then she was mad at me for telling, but I was like, I know I'm right. It doesn't go to the
Imagine peeing
drain.
on the floor for proving a point. That's so funny.
Yeah, well, I proved the point better, girly. I know you're watching. Just kidding.
Well, she actually probably is not.
Wait, yeah, can we even post it on Apple Podcasts?
I don't
Maybe
know.
we will have to start a YouTube. Maybe we should.
We'll see. Comment down below.
YouTube.
Nobody ever comments when we say that.
Yeah. Somebody
Comment.
comment. Okay. I have a few more stories that are on my phone, and then we can wrap this up. This was my dad, and I think he said we could say it, but he said when he was a kid, him and his friends would fart in a vase and pass it around with their friends,
When
just
we
like
were-
in circles and fart in it whenever
And
they
then
had to fart.
smell it after.
Smell it after.
And when we were going
Wait, I
through-
think he actually sent me that. Sorry, go.
When we were going through my grandma's things, I was like, oh, this is a nice vase. And Dad was like, oh, me and my friends used to fart in that all the
I
time.
have it at my house
I was
now.
like, hold up. You do? Where is it?
It's in the closet. I took it because I thought it was cute, but now I'm like scarred. This is what he sent me. When we were kids, my friend and I used to fart in an old metal antique pot in the red room downstairs. Then we would smell each other's farts. He also sent me this one.
Okay.
I'm sorry, Dad, for outing you. When I was older,
older. Maybe
hopefully he meant older than when he was
like
that young.
Maybe like 8 or 9.
Hopefully. When I was older, my friend and I did jumping jacks in the backyard naked.
Completely in the nude.
And I will say, their yard was pretty open.
Yeah. You can peek a little bit. But they do have a fence, I'll say that.
Well, like,
Wow, that must have been uncomfortable.
I feel like it sounds freeing.
It sounds freeing, but like I feel like it would hurt for us. Or me at least.
That's
And then for guys it's like
I
a
don't
lot
know.
going on down there. Maybe it would just kind of be uncomfortable.
Anyway, I have one more from our mom.
Anyway. Okay.
She
Wait,
said,
why are you exposing
sorry,
everyone?
I'm exposing her parents. So she said, well, this one's not that bad. She said when her and her siblings were kids, then they were swimmers and they were like always so hungry and they didn't bring any snacks. And so they would just stick their arm up the vending machine and grab snacks out.
So she does steal. I should pick
Yeah,
that up.
Mom. We should make her live with that for the rest of her life.
We should make her watch this episode.
We should. She'd probably adore it
Mm-hmm.
because she adores us. And I was gonna say I feel like they've really upped vending machines because I don't think unless you have like flat Stanley arms, I don't think you could get up there.
Yeah, and like a lot of especially drink vending machines have the thing where they grab the drink for you and it's completely enclosed. So, yeah,
It's probably because of Mom and her sisters.
it's because of those two people.
Yep.
And they just couldn't rest because they were 5.
Yes. Vending machines are fun, but I feel like hotel ones that are like old hotels, they've got to be like the snacks have been in there forever.
Yeah.
But there's nothing like going to the pool, getting all hungry, and then getting a snack.
Yeah. I love going downstairs. The vending machine in my hospital building is so expensive, but if you need some caffeine, it's like the only place to go. It's like $4 for a drink. But I love just going downstairs, getting myself a beverage, and it's always ice cold.
Oh, they are.
There's nothing
That's
more
nice.
satisfying than like opening an ice cold beverage and drinking it.
You're making me really thirsty.
Me too, and my water bottle's right there. But are we like closing up?
Yeah. We're pretty much done.
Yeah.
Thanks for all 4 of you that submitted things.
Thank you.
Thank you. We're going to have some opportunities for more submissions.
Yeah, so get on that, guys.
Yes. And I will say after we reposted the box today, nobody added any more. But that's okay. We're not here to guilt trip you.
We're not here to guilt trip you, but you should definitely add it next time.
Yes, and while you're here, you should also give us a 5-star review on Spotify.
Yes,
and nothing less.
Nothing less.
If you don't like it, just give us a 5 stars, and your conscience will live with it.
And sorry for the
Just know you made our
complete
day.
lack of quality in this
And
video.
daylight, and I see daylight. Okay, anyway,
let's go.
Oh, wait, I was gonna say, just, I don't know, like and subscribe. Since
Like,
we're maybe gonna be
subscribe.
on YouTube. I don't know.
Turn on those posties.
Press notifications, listen to past